Alright, let's see how long this one goes. So here we have it, the end of Season 5. And what a season I've had. I became the right hand to the Booker Man, won a hell of a lot of matches, and became a 5-time TNC champion. So overall, I'd call that a success. And it was also a good season for the booking committee. We got a new member, and we threw another member in the trash where he belongs. You see, the booking committee will dominate with 3 members. The Booker Man, the Ace, and the Enforcer. But I'd like to talk about my next opponent at TNC Mania, who I would love to give him a nickname, which would be The Fraud. 2 seasons ago, I had a legendary run. And during that run, I had to face Tempe one-on-one. This was 4 years ago. And in that match, I won. So, I saw no reason to face him again, since it was a clear conclusion. But as time has progressed, I now have another reason. You see, Tempe likes to talk a hell of a lot of crap. He wants to create a fake narrative to make himself look good. While people like Copper Dragon, McFurbles, they at least speak the truth. But there was nothing to Tempe's character that makes him exceptional, which makes him resort to making these lies. He seems to think I am salty for him getting a Grand Slam, which is a bit weird considering during this time I became the greatest TNC champion of all time, while he struggled for his bid at winning the Twitch championship. Look, I would congratulate him. I really would. But the thing is, what he hides is the methods that he took to get into that position. You see, Tempe, if you came out today and said that you had a split personality, this would make so much sense to your character. Because while you openly attack the booking committee with their humble booking and their fair treatment of the TNC universe, you suck up to the Booker Man every opportunity, every open match. You're on your knees sucking the Booker Man dry, begging him to give you something. So this is how you got to your Twitch championship. An open match to qualify for it, and well, you won it, and then you won a Twitch championship. Again, congratulations! But you sucked up. You gave him compliments. You gave him what he wanted to hear, and he was humble enough to give you that Twitch title shot. You can claim that I'm a hypocrite, yet while I am loyal to the Booker Man, I don't bite the hand that feeds me, unlike you. You go after the booking committee, claiming that soon we will be out of power, we will be no more. Like there's some secret way to get your own way in this company. We win, we lose, we are still here. We are practically eternal. Without this company, there is no Sunday afternoon wrestling. We have no power to lose in the consequences of results. This is yet another example of you making up a narrative that makes little to no sense. Speaking of things that make no sense, I've been listening to your promos, and you claim that you didn't lose your title like I lost mine 5 times. Wow. See, such stats like that may be bad in a vacuum. But let's actually dissect those stats. You did actually lose your title. You may have not been pinned, but you were stripped of it. You didn't get a single day, a single defense, or anything to prove your worth as champion. So, if I look at the stats, I might as well call you the worst TNC champion of all time. But let's look at me, the guy that lost it 5 times. I have record numbers, with Days holding the titles, Times holding the titles, and defending the titles. So you can hold on to the fact that you didn't lose the title, because you being my successor to my legendary reign angers me the most. Because I didn't even get pinned by you. I got pinned by a GOAT that is Fallen Angel, who is 10 times the man you will ever be. So this is why I will return to 4 years ago and repeat what I did that day. And then, once again, you will have a title reign with no defenses. The only reason you actually have days in this reign is because TNC Mania couldn't come faster enough and the booking committee was humble enough to give you a month off. But in reality, you'll never surpass me or even the booking committee. You can latch on to a better wrestler like Copper Dragon or Lavatar, try to be a leech to others, but you will never be the face, the GOAT, or the ace. You'll just be another cog in this system, whether you like it or not. The booking committee could easily end your career, but we are kind enough and sympathize that you are nothing without Saturday Afternoon Wrestling. You see, the fact that we have to continue to put you down is pathetic and a waste of time. So this Sunday, the world will witness the fraud you are, the liar, the fantasy booker, and the parasite of the TNC. If I was you, don't show up. Let this go and step back into line, because the booking committee is here to stay.